for staying tuned. I'm Colwyn Abrams with the Hgp Sportscast. A local martial arts school is calling on the general public to support 20 students to participate in the Trinidad Cup in September at the Eastern Regional Sports Complex. Stanford Howard has the details.
It's a local martial arts school by the name of the best martial arts, Guyana, has been teaching the art for approximately 15 years in Georgetown, at the Houston Secondary School and a few other locations. Founder of the school, Professor Kwesi Bavagims, said the students have been training free of cost because most of them are from less fortunate backgrounds, hence the reason for the call for the public support.
Because majority of the children training for free in this context. For example, Houston Secondary School is majority is poor kids, right? And I see it fit to teach children because helping them out of the streets is something better than doing waywardness.
Here's where they stand regarding the funds needed for the trip.
Yes, right now we're aiming to get $1.5 million, which we start getting donations from some businesses, right? And parents also chipped in for their own children in terms of airfare also. But more or less, we going out there into various community at present. Last weekend we went to Eccles housing scheme, asking around for donation. Also we went to Campbellville Wednesday gone, and we kindly asking the general public out there for when they see the best of the best come around with the donation sheets or takeaway lunch tickets to give the best support towards children.
Professor Bagavims said the students have been taking part in overseas events since 2009 and that they have even competed in the US in 2016. But because of financial constraints, they didn't get to take part in any competition in 2017. And now the school in the Twin Island Republic has invited them to the event. He would really like to take them. Any person interested in making a donation can call Professor Kwesi Bavagims on 615-6372. Reporting for the Hgp Sportscast, I am Stanford Howard.
Following the opening of the Anns Grove Cricket Academy, the Director of Sports paid a visit to the academy to pledge his support on Tuesday. The director also took the opportunity to visit a few other grounds along the east coast of Demerara. Director of Sport Christopher Jones visited the camp to show his support to the participants. He said that organizers of events like these are urged to write to the Department of Sport well in advance to secure funds.
What is important, and you as young people should know as well, is that in everything that you're doing in life, you have to plan, and you have to plan ahead. One and the only way that the Sports Commission could lend support to various organizations and youth clubs and so forth is that we have to get early notices of intent. For example, if you guys intend to marry a young lady, you know for sure you got to get what? Funds, right? Correct? And then you know for sure that you got to get some house to put her in, correct? So therefore, you got to start planning early for this.
The young participants received a pledge from the director to support the next August Cricket Academy.
What we could do at the National Sports Commission is make a commitment to you guys that in your preparation for your 2019 Cricket Academy, once the Sports Commission receive early notice of intent and what your needs are, whether it be sports gears or funding to provide meals and so forth for the young people, the Sports Commission will lend support to it.
The NSC during this August period has supported over 3,500 youth in sports clinics and camps across the country. This, the director said, is because the organizations gave the department advance notice of their intent to host events.
Currently, the Sports Commission for this July-August vacation period, we would have supported a total of 3,800 young people across the country in various youth camps that they had. Even at the Sports Commission level, we would have conducted our own July-August vacation program, ranging from swimming, table tennis, circle tennis, cricket as well, just to name a few. And many of those activities were not only concentrated in Georgetown, but those activities span between regions 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 10.
Jones urged the young participants to continue to forge ahead in sports and grasp all they can from these sessions so that they can become better citizens of Guyana.
We have an opportunity with this academy. The academy is not only focusing on cricket alone, but the academy is focusing teaching you life skills. It is a unique opportunity that you have because many other young people across the country don't have this opportunity that you guys having. I want you guys to ensure that you come out on a daily basis, ensure that you are disciplined in everything you do in life, whether you're a cricketer, basketball player, or public servant. If you don't have discipline, you wouldn't go anywhere far. If you don't have discipline, no one wants you around, right? So programs like these that are being coordinated is important to instill discipline in you, to build character in you. And this is how you will essentially grow up into well-rounded adults and individuals.
The camp was launched on Monday and will conclude on Friday. Over 30 young cricketers from the village participated. Calvin Abrams, HGP Sports. 27-year-old Guyanese wicketkeeper batsman Anthony Bramble is set to lead Windies B squad for Summerfest in Canada. Stanford has the details.
The selection panel of Cricket West Indies has announced a 40-member Windies B squad for the Cricket Canada Summerfest from Wednesday, August 29th to September 7th. The team will play a series which include 40 20s and a warm-up match, and 2 50-over matches. A Windies B team was in Canada a few months ago and was a beaten finalist in the inaugural Global T20. Anthony Bramble was also the captain of that team. Also a part of the squad is Kimani Mellis, who is fresh from an exciting 102 runs from 58 balls, the leading run scorer for the Under-19 Championship, now on in St. Vincent. The squad reads: Anthony Bramble captain, Sunil Ambrose, Alec Alties, Shino Betridge, John Campbell, Casey Carty, Justin Greaves, Darville Green, Jamal Hamilton, Sherman Lewis, Kyle Mayers, Imani Mellis, Jeffrey Royal, and Jomel Warkan. CWI Director of Cricket Jimmy Adams said the upcoming Windies B tour to Canada will provide another opportunity for young players to gain experience in the shorter format. Reporting for the HGP Sportscast, I am Stanford Howard.
Thank you, Stanford. Trinidad and Tobago Under-19 triumphed over Guyana Under-19 on Monday at the Arnos Vale playfield by 4 wickets. The Guyanese, who opted to bat first, went down in the 38th over for 116 runs, with Kevlon Anderson top scoring with 42 runs. Rivaldo Ramlogan picked up 3 wickets. The Trinidadians got past the target in the 28th over, not before losing 6 wickets in the process, as Leonardo Julian top scored with 24 runs. And now for international cricket. The International Cricket Council announced on Tuesday that following remedial work and reassessment, the bowling action of West Indies fast bowler Ronsford Beaton has been found to be legal, and he can now resume bowling in international cricket. Beaton's remodeled bowling action was assessed at Loughborough University in England on August 13, where it was revealed that the amount of elbow extension for all his deliveries was within the 15-degree level of tolerance permitted under the ICC illegal bowling regulations. Match officials are still at liberty of reporting Beaton if they believe he is displaying a suspect action and not reproducing the legal action from the assessment. To assist the match officials, they will be provided with images and video footage of bowlers' remodeled legal bowling action. Beaton was suspended from bowling after being reported during the ODI against New Zealand on December 24, 2017. And finally, the Ansgrove Sports Club received a quantity of sports gear from the James family, residents of the village. The Director of Sport thanked the family for their contribution.
This is about the second time we're doing this, and our family would really normally donate to the community. And we had already donated computers to the school and those things. But now I think of everybody saying, you're just giving secret, just bring it out. So I decided to invite the director and some of the players so that they can come out. And the reason for this really, because the youths are the future for tomorrow. And I don't want them to be going around, lambing around and doing wrong stuff. So I want them to play find herself occupied in playing games or doing something that is beneficial. So I choose sports.
That was Tracy James speaking about her reasons for helping the young players to further develop their skills. Speaking with Ms. James earlier in the day, she highlighted the fact that there are a number of social issues that plague young people in the area, and this is her opportunity to help mold them for the tasks ahead. Director of Sport Christopher Jones said he loves to see private persons coming forward to help young people.
I'd like to commend Ms. Tracy James for the initiative. It shows that within the community of Anne's Grove, she's a great leader. It demonstrates leadership on her part. Is that we always impress upon community to know that it takes a village to raise a child, and you don't have to depend on government. Initiatives like these are always welcome, and that is why the National Sports Commission, we commend Ms. Tracy for this initiative, and we want to also encourage other communities and persons who reside in the diaspora from various communities across the country that equally they could do same. Give back to your village that you're from, and you'll be aiding the young people, having them being involved in constructive activities in the afternoon.
The coach of the club received football cleats, cricket balls, footballs, jerseys and stationaries for the management staff to help build a strong group of young players. Colwyn Abrams, HGP Sports. And that is the end of our Sportscast for today. Remember, if your dream is big enough, the facts don't matter. Goodbye.